Alright guys, this is Momentum, and this is kind of like a pre-EGL video. I thought I'd kind of get something on the channel. Obviously this is up on Rails Room before I went to EGL 8. Now, I'm going to talk about a few things. Now this is mainly all off the top of my head. I've not got anything planned, but I wanted to get some content out there just to let you know what I was doing. Now, a lot of you guys would have subscribed to me when I was in Four Kings, also links, stuff like that, but basically the team that I did used to have was myself, Pasco, Ryder and Loan. That was in Link. Changed then to myself, Pasco, McGee and Jerd in Four Kings, and that's where we came third at EGL. Now, it was obviously a really good placement. We didn't place as too well as high series. We came like 9th to 12th. And from then really, things weren't going too well. So we decided, to basically split, but Four Kings were really supportive of me, and they basically said to myself, we trust you to find a team, we know you can perform well, we know you can hit those, as we came third, they were really proud of us for that. And I really thank Jason and Constantine for that, and their constant support, obviously. Now, obviously, it's kind of hard to say why and the reasons in such a short video, but we picked up Marky B, who was an AR holding player, basically the defensive player. We've got Moose as the Slayer from Betamax, Farico England, Farico, that guy. And we've also got Kyle. Now Kyle's played alongside Josh Busby in Network and also in Link as well. So we've got quite a wide variety of players, quite unachieved players, if you like. I mean, the best placements out of those guys is Marky, who's come fourth at Battle of Amsterdam and Battle of Amsterdam and I Series. But at any EGLs, they've all placed like top 12, top 24, top 32. And I'm not saying that I'm better than any of them. In all honesty, I rate them all as just as much as me, if not better. And I really think with the chemistry we've got, I think we can do well in the tournament. So it is the 11th of October. And it's 1 in the morning right now. I do have work tomorrow, but I just really wanted to get something out for you guys. So this is a gameplay literally we did about 30-40 minutes ago against the X-Fear team, which was McGee, Wonder, Ryder and Madcat. Now obviously Madcat left, they got Monksy in, they're looking for an org, they're still looking for an org. I think at the present time they should be going, but I don't know if Wonder wants to go anymore. But we will be tweeting out. I've got my Samsung Galaxy S3, and this is the first time that I've had this phone whilst going to an event, so I can always tweet out the scores and videos I'm going to take kind of behind the scenes stuff. We've got the camera as well. We'll be taken to EGL 8, and a lot of you guys might be actually going to EGL 8. So there's over 100 teams confirmed, which I'm really happy about, which is going to make a great event. The likes of like Squid Grip, Scuff, Raps, all my sponsors as well have been really supportive. Like, I know this may not seem kind of relevant to the situation, but I want to give a massive shout out to all those as well, because they've been really supportive of myself, obviously, over the period of time of not having a team, and they've kind of helped me and stuff like that in other ways. But if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to put them in the comments below. The gameplay that you're watching at the minute, we are 2-0 down. It's kind of like a comeback video, but I do quite well in it against obviously top players. That's the reason why I did it. So if you're thinking, hang on a second, he's losing, then stay tuned. As I said, this is off the top of my head. I mean, I've literally just turned my Xbox off. I've got work tomorrow, and then Marky is actually coming to my house. That'll be the Thursday tonight, basically around 8 o'clock. So Marky will be coming down to my house about 8 o'clock, and then tomorrow morning, Friday morning, and we'll be going to pick up Revan, Apex Revan, the American commentator, and also Bezo, Alex, from the airport. He's #1 MLG GB rank and stuff. They're just flying over. We speak to them a lot on Twitter and stuff like that, but because they're arriving so early, we decided that we might do something. We might go to the cinema, we might go bowling, we might eat something, we might just play some GBs with Bezo, I keep saying Bezo. I don't know what we're going to do, but we'll pass the time. We're all gamers and we'll all have a lot of common anyway, and it's usually funny. We'll try and do a bit of vlogging, but we don't obviously to be shoving cameras in people's faces when they come around. They're not used to it like we are. But yeah, from there we will be going to the event mid-Friday. Rel or All gets back about midday, so myself, Rel, Gucci's coming around as well, Bezo, Revan, Marky B. We'll all be heading to Manchester for probably about 1-2 p.m. Meeting up with all the gamers. We're staying at the Premier Inn West, right next to the Trafford Centre. If any of you guys don't know, what this is basically a tournament and an event which myself and my team are attending for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I'm sure 99% of you do understand that and do know that already, but as I say, if you do have any questions about it, if you're thinking about getting into competitive gaming yourself, the likes of Black Ops 2 is coming up, then just pop a few questions below. This is my first video back in, I can't remember the exact time, but it's been quite a while, and I kind of lost a lot of motivation when my team split, because I went through a time, and I know this is kind of personal at the moment, but I share it obviously with you guys, and that's what it's for really. But I went through like a bit of a really dodgy time after EGL 7. Obviously there were things with me and Julie and stuff like that didn't work out, but then it was alright, I still had my team, we were screaming every night, and then suddenly that got took away from me, and then I was thinking, I've no team, all this is going on, I've just got back from holiday, and a few personal issues as well, but the motivation kind of went completely from YouTube. I kind of dropped out a little bit, I didn't even come online or play Xbox that much. But I've got back on the grind. I've made some really good friends, especially Kyle, Moose, and Marky. These are the guys that I've spoke to at LANs and events before, but I've never really had deep conversations with them. And now, we're all I don't know if you guys have WhatsApp, but it's like an application where you can just text each other or text each other all day, and we have a good laugh, and it's really good to be part of a team again. I mean, one of the things that maybe some of you guys know and feel probably more than me, you guys probably like, oh, you can't complain, you're always in a team, but like being that free agent is so frustrating. Looking for that team, making that team is one of the hardest things, because you want to make that right decision, you want to pick the players that you think will stick. That's the primary reason that I picked these people, Marky, Moose and Kyle. I do believe that they're all nice guys, they hopefully will stick for Black Ops 2. To go into an event with a team, or to go into a game, with a team is 10 times as good as obviously trying to make one. When especially the game comes out and then 4 weeks later you've got another LAN. But a few things that I wanted to say was kind of my predictions for EGL 8. EGL 8 has 4 American teams. It's got Envious, it's got Leverage, it's got Optic Gaming, and it's also got TKO, which also going under Apex, I believe. Now, for myself, I think it's going to be an Optic Envy final, no matter what. I think them two teams are absolutely amazing. Optic Gaming, obviously you've got your Scump, Merc, Big Time and Rambo, and Envious you've got Parasite and Dido from Apex Collapse 2 1i series, but you've got Proofy and also Twiz. Now Proofy is possibly one of the best on the game, people call him like the American Swanee, so I'd like to see maybe Swanee face up against him. I've got faith in Big Callum, I reckon he can take him. But it's got to be amazing. I mean, these are events, I know some people in real life are actually attending these events purely because they just like COD, they want to go, they want to see the best players in the world play Modern Warfare 3 for the final time. It's not too late for you to to go. It's just at next to the Trafford Centre in Manchester. You can buy tickets on the day, and there's going to be some amazing Call of Duty games. People are asking me where we think we're going to place, and that's a really, really common question, and I kind of always answer the same, and that is, I really hate saying it, because for the past, since EGL 4, we're going into EGL 8 now, bearing in mind, EGL 4 I placed 6th, 3rd, placed top 16 at one, and then obviously my first event I placed like 37th something. So I've got better and better each time. Like my last one was 3rd. Now for me to get better than, to continue that streak, I've got to come 2nd or 1st. Now it's not the team that I've got, but I mean the American teams that are coming over, it is obviously getting harder and harder. So at the moment, a very common question is where would you be happy with? I mean, top 8, top 12. I don't know. Maybe it's all dependent on the day, how you play, the brackets. People like Leverage are going in with hardly any seed points, stuff like that. So that can mess a lot of things up. But you got to see how it goes. But you've got to take everything with a pinch of salt. And hopefully, hopefully it all works out. Hopefully we do quite well. And we're going into, I believe, what is the final round on this game. on Social Destroying Underground. I'm just trying to think of a few more things that I can fill this kind of spot with. I didn't want to fill it with music because I thought I'd make a bit of an effort, put a camera in the top corner or whatever, myself, the video, a bit of gameplay. If you want to follow us on Twitter, it's at the VP Brothers. We'll be kind of updating, tweeting pictures, tweeting videos, and that's what we like to do, keep interacting with the community. So please follow us on there. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Me and Rel are trying to get into YouTube a little bit more. Our motivation has gone a little bit, but I'm trying to drag that back. This was crazy, I saw like 3 of them in. But yeah, I'm going to end it there, and that's kind of my predictions for EGL 8 was Optic Envious, and they reckon a UK team will take 3rd. I reckon it might be Prof. But other than that, thank you very much for watching this. I know I said it was a short video, but finished with a nice little pistol kill there. And we win 4-3, get 12 kills on the S&D, and that was actually this. So that was our last day of scrimming. So I've been Momentum, also known as Momo, Phil, whatever you want to call me, but thank you very much for taking the time to watch this. And if you want to, you can leave a comment and a whoa, it's all gone blurry, and you can thumbs up or thumbs down, anything you want to do. Thanks, bye.